Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 15 of Mega Man 03. We took care of all the Neo Arcadians, and now it's time for a plot dump. Zero, I'm sorry. You gathered a lot of information for us, but we still don't know where Weil is. You mean I went through all that trouble for nothing? But we have figured out what he might be attempting to do. Before we talk about Weil, I'll open the data file for the Elf Wars that you found. I stuttered there, sorry about that. File number 945388, Elf Wars. Near the end of the Maverick Wars, many cyber elves were used. Look at the background, there's those golems from Mega Man 02. The period from this time until the end of the fighting was referred to as the Elf Wars, as a result. In particular, the use of the gigantic elf known as the Dark Elf, and copies of this elf known as the Baby Elves, to amplify the power of Reploids, while controlling said Reploids at will, made this the worst war in recorded history. While the use of the Dark Elf brought the war to an end in 4 years. Approximately 90% of all Reploids and 60% of all humans were wiped out. Jesus Christ! There's barely any Reploids and humans left. The technology used at this time. The technology using the Baby Elves to control the Reploids. This must be what Weil was attempting to do. Oh, this is what Weil was attempting to use again. I'm sure that's what Zero saw at the Dark Elf copying factory, was machinery prepared for just this purpose. Uh-oh. Looks like we've been compromised here. Excellent detective work, Dr. Ciel. What? Unfortunately, you're a little too late. Is that Dr. Weil? They just hijacked the transfer ladies. Hehehe. Oh no. This time, Omega is absolutely perfect. I can now manipulate all Reploids on the planet without using the Baby Elves, and make them do whatever I want. Oh no. Time to start, Omega. Now you will see, pitiful humans, what you get for banishing Dr. Weil. Taste the fear, foolish Reploids who banished me. Inscribe my name upon this world, the name of your new ruler. Oh shit, that name is Dr. Weil. Yep, he's gone full Neo Arcadian. The entire world is in my hands. I have the power to crush it between my fingers at any time. You seriously thought I was joking when I made the joke about full Neo Arcadian? Well, here you go. What? No! Uh-oh. And now the Reploids are all trying to attack us. This can't be happening! A new world, a new order, a new world order. I'm just kidding, History is once again in motion. Ciel, back! Zero! Inscribe it upon the world, the name of our ruler. Weil, 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 Weil! Good Lord have mercy, he's got everybody! Both of you freeze! Yeah, he pretty much has the entire world in the palm of his hands. It's okay, they're just unconscious. All I did was disable the power of the Dark Elf. But my current power can only protect those at the base. Took you long enough, X. Where's Weil? In Neo Arcadia's underground power system. Arcadia. Omega is there too, transmitting the power of the Dark Elf. Around the world. Yeah, it kind of paused there. Apparently, X and I are the only ones who can move freely. X, tell us the coordinates for Arcadia. So you plan on fighting against Omega? Yes. Why? Nothing. I'm sure you'll be fine. Be careful, Zero. If there's something important, you might want to tell me now. So at least I know ahead of time what's going on. I verified the coordinates for Arcadia on the transfer device. Transfer me. Roger. All personnel, prepare for transfer. Preparations for transfer complete. Transfer. Alright. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the beginning of the end of Mega Man 03. This stage is not really that long. It is pretty hard though, because there's a lot of spikes. I mean, come on, you literally find Spike Wallman here in this stage. But enough about that. Remember when I mentioned about the cyberspace and how going there would ruin your rank? Now's the time to go there! Because see, there's a certain someone here that can only be destroyed in cyberspace. So, or should I say, only be fought in cyberspace. And this is the only time you should ever go to cyberspace. What am I doing? I'm screwing up here. Leap of faith. Oh god, you idiot, you almost fell into spikes. Alright, let's get a little bit higher. Oh, damn it. And through this door right here would be the optional fight with Phantom. Yes, that's right. Phantom is in this game. And he's the only Guardian you will ever fight. Albeit he's dead. I never thought I would meet you again in this world. If, thanks to Omega and his ilk, the portal to cyberspace has been opened, then fate is truly an ironic thing. Phantom, one of the 4 Guardians of Neo Arcadia, that blew himself up in the first game, but I defeated you, and then you blew yourself up in the first game. This is a shadow world where both Reploid souls and cyber elves live. After you defeat me, I became a mere soul, and somehow drifted back into cyberspace. This space where all data flows in the end. And there I learn all truths. About Omega, the Dark Elf, and you, Zero. That's right, everything. So, what's your point? Exactly this. You never had what it takes to be a hero. I can't stand to look at you. Now it's time for your deletion by my hand. Seriously, dude? Are we gonna do this? Alright. Okay, now it's time for us to fight Phantom. He's coming in with 3 bars, and if you remember how to beat Phantom, this should be no problem. However, I still get my ass kicked by him. As you could clearly see, it's been a while since I last fought him. I can't Blizzard Buffalo him this time. He has ways to lock himself out of a pattern. Keep himself from being locked into a pattern. That's what I meant to say. I may end up having to get myself some more health here. Or should I say use up my sub-tank. But he drops shurikens on the floor, flies on a shuriken while raining kunais on you. But more importantly, the one thing about Phantom is he is probably going to be easily dealt with the recoil rod. Come on, give me the recoil rod. There we go. Right here. And can I say that he's easily dealt with the recoil rod? Look at this! The recoil rod literally chops his health down in several instances. I don't even know why I wasn't using the recoil rod. You truly did have the soul of a hero. Please don't self-destruct. Go. Cross blades with Omega and show what that body can do. Will your blade flinch after you learn the truth? Do you have what it takes to be a hero? You must be the one to determine that. Okay, I get it. I have to be a hero. Oh, and for the record, if I hadn't already gotten it, this would have been when we got the ultimate foot part. So on that note, well, if I leave and come back in, so that would have been when we got the ultimate foot part, which would have pretty much given us every ability that we've unlocked. Oh god, that sucked. Anyway, we're just gonna have to go through, and I'm pretty sure the rest of this map is going to be just us going through the entirety of the stage. There's not that many obstacles left. We're pretty much near the end of it. We just simply have to survive the rest of the stage by not losing too much health, and we'll be just fine because we're gonna have a retread of a boss. Aside from Phantom. Yeah, see, when Inafune brought back a lot of recalls and rehashes, you know this is supposed to be a final game. Well, 03 was supposed to be the final game, and pretty sure Weil was supposed to be, Weil was supposed to be taken care of in this game. However, they wanted a sequel, as in, the fans wanted a sequel. They got one. And we'll cross that path when we get there on Christmas. But whatever the case, we're in the cyberspace zone, and I don't think this is dangerous here by any means. They don't have lasers or anything. That would be just complete BS. But this is basically our personal trip to cyberspace. And the reason why is because, of course, there was a secret fight there. Otherwise, I'm going to prepare myself for a retread. And by the way, it's time to get my revenge. Not really get my revenge, but more importantly, time to deal with the nuisances that are about to show up. And prepare myself for a complete breakfast. Dr. Weil! How gallant of you are, Zero, to play the hero all by yourself. I said of you, I'm sorry about that. All the Reploids in the entire world are now under my power. Humans are like pigs, dependent upon Reploids for their very existence. You do realize, don't you, that if I felt like it, I could wipe out all humans in a blink of an eye. That's a lot of arrogance, bruh. Kriya, Preya, do with this one as you please. Oh no. I've got some pig squeals to enjoy. The squeals of indolent pigs, wasting their pitiful lives on ideal pursuits. Would you like to know who rule this world? I can't wait to get my hands on that old motherfucker, but unfortunately it's not going to be in this game. However, like I said, we gonna have to make myself a complete breakfast, cause we gotta have a little rematch with these baby elves who keeps calling me fake. Oh, you will rip me to pieces. Oh, you'll tear me to shreds. I like to see ya try, you little bastards. Now then, Kriya and Prayer round 2. Yeah, they've got a bigger health bar now. What can I say? But they do still share the same health bar. And they do have their little merging attack that they normally do. I'm not too sure about their elemental weaknesses, so I'm using a normal saber. On a serious note, the shield rod could actually do wonders to these little bastards. Whatever the case, when they circle around you, just take swings at both of them, because again, they have a joint health bar. And by the way, that attack they're doing only in the B to S rank. And I do believe they have a laser somewhere along the line. But whatever the case, they're gonna merge one last time and it'll be their demise. Booyah! Freya, there's something wrong! Yes, Freya, there's something wrong! I feel like I'm being stabbed with pins and needles! Nope, I'm stabbing you with a fork. I feel like I'm being smashed with clubs and hammers. No, because you're part of my complete breakfast! Yeah, I'm a monster. Anyway, that is the end of Kriya and Preya, who became, well, more of a nuisance than needed be. So with that said, we're going to be going back to the base. Now, if you'll excuse me for just 1 second. Alright, I'm back, and the shield rod is circling around me. By the way, this may be the last time you will see the shield rod in the Mega Man Zero series. Yeah, you'll see it in the final battle, but in the Mega Man Zero series, that's the last time you see the shield rod. And by the way, how the hell did I get a B rank? Nonetheless, it is time for us to speak with CL because she has a message from X. Zero, it's great to see you back safe. X just sent us some new coordinates. Apparently, they indicate where Weil and Omega are. This may be the last battle. Come talk to me when you are ready. Oh, and it will be the last battle, folks, because we have to stop Omega in order to stop Weil from taking over the world by using Reploids via the waves that Omega's emitting. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing in the finale when we go to the final stage. This is RPMan 985. Peace out.